Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's your brother Abu Musa here, aka Asif Hussein. It's Tuesday evening. Just finished work. Thought come in here and get a quick workout. Again today, it's been a very different workout from the last one. I focused on a lot of strength and conditioning today, so I've worked on the dumbbells, a lot of single arm lifts to the top, some like kettlebell movements to the front with dumbbells, and also I've done a lot of holds with heavy dumbbells and walking as far as I can go to maintain grip strength and increase my endurance and strength over sort of like a period of distance travelled. So that was my outdoor workout. I've come in here now to work on the core, so I'm doing the ab roller for my abs here, and also a secondary movement over here. I'm doing the leg raises for my lower abs. So, simple movement there. You have a stretch, just hanging on that. Now I know the lighting back there is not great, even here. It looks really pale here. Can't get much definition in. So, yesterday I trained the shoulders and my arms, which is a conventional bodybuilding workout. Today, like I said, I varied it and tried to hit my body from another perspective and challenge it in a different way. So it wasn't the bodybuilding style workout, more of a conditioning, strength and conditioning workout. I think it's important as you get older that if you're not competing, if you're not doing any shows or anything like that, you kind of approach your training from a more multi-dimensional approach. So you're not just looking at one facet of training, but you're trying to incorporate an element of a bit of everything. So for me, endurance, strength, conditioning, fitness, some element of power there. Obviously, I want to be in good shape, I want to look good as well. So I try to incorporate a bit of everything like that. I think that for me, going forward, is the way I'm training, and I'm not focusing too much on, just being in a particular shape, but rather I want to have that overall fitness and feel good factor to it as well. So I'm able to do things, I'm able to run, I'm able to sort of like, lift and move quickly as well. So it's a bit more of an integrated approach. Okay, move on to the ab roller. So here we are, this is the second phase of the ab workout. So I'm doing two movements for abs. One is the roller here, and one is obviously the leg raises over there. Now leg raises, you can do them on a bench, lying down on your back. You can do them hanging off that. You can actually sat on a bench, at the end of the bench with your hands back. You can do leg raises to the lower portion of the abs. But here I'm going to roll, so it's kind of working more of the core strength, the entire abs. I did get a cramp last time doing it, so if I do, please forgive me. But I'm just trying to stretch out as far as I can with the limited space that I've got, and without using too much of my body. I'm trying to bring myself back to the starting point. There you have it. A few recommendations from me. I think doing this movement here, it does allow you to focus a lot on the core. Now the core area around the midsection, is it your lower, is it upper? To me, it's that entire region in there that you're focusing on. You know, are you trying to bring out the abs, or are you trying to strengthen the core? So there's a conflict there if you're trying to get shape in the abs only, because you are trying to strengthen the core and hold your body weight in that position. So, you know, don't be shy to let your weight, you know, resist your weight as you go down, and to use the muscles in the midsection here to roll that ball back, and try to get away from allowing the body to just momentum kind of like bringing you back and forth, but try to use more of your core strength when you're going out and coming back. And if you fail along the way, so what? It doesn't really matter. You know, it's not about it's about executing the movement correctly, and getting the most out of the movement. So if you can do that, then that's better. If you kind of going midway, then you're kind of robbing yourself of that full range of motion and full effect. I mean, right now I can feel the tightness inside and outside. You know, my abs are feeling hard here, but my core inside, I can feel it being stretched and pulled, and that's what you want. And ultimately, to get into shape in the midsection, it's not about how many sit-ups you do and crunches you do. It has to reflect in the amount of calories you put in and the type of calories you put in. If you want, guys ask you, oh, how can I get my abs out? Well, the first question I ask them is, what are you eating? How much you're exercising, etc., around there. And if they're not, the diet doesn't marry up with their training, then unless they've got super genetics and they don't put fat on, it's going to be very less likelihood that they're going to be able to see any abs in there. Once you understand the concept of food and the benefit of food and how it impacts the conditioning of your body and conditioning of your skin, then things happen very quickly. Whew, that's your brother Abu Musa here. That's another workout pretty much wrapped up. Again, today wasn't supposed to be a heavy, hard hitting session. It was just a stimulating session. Today's session was aimed at just getting the metabolism going, getting my body fired up, and just releasing some energy that I had. That was a key workout today. That was the objective of the workout, which I feel I've achieved. Got a bit of sweat on, not completely exhausted myself because I'm going to train again tomorrow. I've kind of adopted the philosophy of, you know, not going balls to the wall, not killing yourself in a workout, but, you know, doing enough to reserve and leave something in the tank. Why, you may ask? Because to me, it's about sustainability and longevity. I'm not here to kill myself off, you know, in a couple of workouts. I'd rather come back and do some more, and come back and do some more, because the more I can do and the less impact it has on my body, the more I'm able to be active and engaged in other things that I do, rather than walk around like somebody who's just, you know, been run over by a truck, who's just laying there and is completely kind of ineffective in everything else in his daily life. So that's the point of workouts, guys. It's to stimulate the body, invigorate your body, give you life, not to annihilate you, not to completely destroy you. I have no sympathy for guys that kill themselves off and can't do anything for the rest of the day. You know, I guess if you're a single guy, has no responsibility and commitments, then that works for you. But for the rest of us who have many other commitments to manage, then it's not the best way forward, guys. Anyway, that's me out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.